Hi, I want to shoot a short little video on building an online customer base, but first of all, show you an offline customer base. Now that's what we've been doing for the last 20 odd years that I've been doing Clean Easy. But first of all, look at this. If you have got 1,000 catalog customer base, this is the kind of incomes you can produce. And these two stories cover the three different areas of the UK. So this is from right up the top of Scotland, from the Thurso area. This couple were the top retailer over the summer periods last year, which is the quietest time for Clean Easy, but still building that fantastic 1,000 catalogue customers. They produced this income, so £3,000 a month, which is absolutely fantastic. Now the next slide here is Paul Tonkin. So Paul again, big customer base, and he started off in the northwest of England, which is sort of the middle of between the sort of the UK. Was doing Clean Easy part time, earning £200 a month, and then he bought a load of catalogues and went at it full time. And his next check was 3,000. And then a few years later, he decided to move to Guernsey, and his first month was £2,000 and £3,000, and his best check I think's been £4,500 by building a good solid catalogue customer base. Now, with that, you see your customers every 4 weeks offline. So obviously it's fantastic income, but how does this relate to online? Now, if you go to buy a pint of milk, do you ever leave with just a pint of milk? Now just think about the last time you went to the supermarket. You always buy other things, but offline we're only seeing our customers every 4 weeks. So if you could possibly see them every day, they would find something in that catalogue to buy, and then they'd buy something else. So what would make the difference if you're posting a product a day to a big customer base online? What would happen? It should be 1,000 customers online there, not £1,000. What would happen if you have 1,000 customers online? What kind of results would you have posting a few different products to your own Facebook group? Well, Sam Smith did £4,000 last period, and looks as though she's on target to do 5,000 this period. And the time when she did 4,000, she had just 250 online customers in her Facebook group. So that's mega powerful, how you can actually market to them every day. And you can also have your catalogue customers as well. So the key to me is to build this your own Facebook group, which is your own personal selling group, as fast as you possibly can, because they'll refer other people and they'll buy lots more than just once every 4 weeks. They could be buying every couple of days, especially when we have internet special offers that you can actually go back to them. And there's no way you can do that with your catalogue customers because you're only seeing them once a month. So here's Sam's story, and she's basically now being able to make a full-time income off it. Her check was £1,274 for the last period. Most of that was done online. So why is it all working so well, this online? Well, this is an article that was in the paper just before Christmas. The rise of the all-night online shopping. People now, in my opinion, where years ago they used to sit and watch Coronation Street, EastEnders, or whatever's on the soaps on the telly. Now what they're doing, they're sitting with their iPads or their iPhones or their tablets, and they're on Facebook or other different sites, why the Coronation Street, Emmerdale, and all the other things are going on in the background. So that's why the shopping is so well. And then they carry on through the night. It doesn't just stop. People are buying. People are getting orders at 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. So it's basically a fantastic business. It's going 24/7. Absolutely amazing, and just going to get better. So the key is to get that Facebook as big as possible, your own personal group. And how do you get that? Is to get there's lots of inquiries coming in. Now this is how you do it. To go to all these different places. You place ads on Facebook groups. You place ads on Gumtree, Friday Ad Traded, Squawk, which I think is one of the best ones, because that is an app which links to Facebook within 3 miles of where you live. So they're all local customers, which you can work on your own customer base. SD, I think. That's like, it's supposed to be just a gift service. That's another one you can sort of pick up customers from. You can have a blog, Google Plus, Pinterest, Twitter. All them different places are ways so you can find people to buy something or show some interest, and then you can actually connect them to your own Facebook group. So a couple of tips on joining your groups. Anybody who buys anything off you, make sure you get them connected to your group. Facebook comments about a product. Ask them to join the group as well. Facebook likes, questions on any different forum that comes in where they're asking something. make sure you say you can actually send them to your Facebook group. That's the key to it. So get them connected to your group, and the bigger that group goes, the better, because you work in a customer base. Now I've said get 1,000 customers. You can go and get a lot more. Now this came from Kate Forbes last night. I spotted it on Facebook, and this is the absolute textbook way to do it. So Kate said, had somebody on Spock make me a low offer. Like, Spock is like a virtual car boot sale around where you live. So people do like to haggle a little bit, but stick to your price. So I told her the reason I not dropped my price, invited her to my group to see the demo of the product. Great move that. Getting them in the group to watch a free video of how it works. Not only did she buy the steam mop, but several other items posted on the selling group. Others have joined only to buy something elsewhere than originally responded to. And that's the power of building that online customer base. So cast your fishing net as wide as possible. Use all these different rods to catch people to go into your group. So it's a fantastic way to do it. And just to finish it off, remember, we're also looking for people to expand the business as well. We are a network marketing business. It's not about you just being the best retailer in Clean Easy. It's about you finding people to join your team and grow your team. And if you've never seen this before, there's you in the middle, and you just find 6 people to join your team. Get them to duplicate that to just find 4 each, and get them 4 just to duplicate that to 2 each. And that's your little web starting to expand, where you can have orders coming from absolutely all over the shop. So make sure you're expanding that Facebook group. It's a key. And then when these internet special offers come out, you can be in there first to your customers. As a loyal customer, you can treat them as special, and they'll come back and place lots and lots of orders. So if you see this on Facebook, write any tips you've got that are going to help to expand it below that. Also, make sure you like it so the whole of your team actually gets to see it as well.